Captain, I understand you've reached Balmorra. Let's get straight to it, shall we? Imperial forces conquered the planet during the First War, but a Balmorran resistance movement has fought the occupation to this day. Republic support for the resistance has been inconsistent over the years, but now our forces are pushing to drive the Empire off Balmorra for good.
What brought on this sudden commitment?
We are at the brink of all-out war. Balmorra's industry is a strategic resource and cannot be allowed to remain in Imperial hands. Your primary objective, of course, is the recruitment of Havoc Squad's new explosives expert. His name is Tano Vic. Vic is a Weequay and a natural at demolitions work, but he also has a history of insubordination and collateral damage. Keep him on a short leash.
What's a Weequay?
Weequay are leathery-skinned humanoids from a desert planet called Shrieler, in the Outer Rim, though Vic himself comes from Nar Shaddaa. To be clear, Vic's infractions were not minor, and they led to his dishonorable discharge over a year ago. He is, however, the most skilled demolitionist on record, and Havoc Squad needs the best.
I'll give the guy a shot, at least.
He is the only available explosive expert anywhere close to Havoc standards. Vic is currently fighting as a mercenary for the Balmorran resistance. His supervisor is a resistance leader named Arden. Meet with Arden, learn where Vic is stationed, and pull him out as quickly as possible. Contact me again when you've done so. Garza out.
So let's focus on those war mechs landing on the plateau. Look, it's one of our dependable friends from the Republic. Meeting's over, people. I wouldn't dream of keeping a Republic officer waiting.
I'm not interested in your opinions. I'm interested in Tano Vic.
Don't worry. I know how much a Balmorran's opinion is worth to you people. General Garza sent me a message explaining everything. I've got Vic's current assignment details right here. We're glad to hear the Republic's finest aren't here to help, but to take away one of my best men instead. We're honored, really.
You're testing my patience. Don't.
Or what? It's not like you and your publicity stunt squad are doing anything useful for me anyway. Vic is taking one of our teams on a patrol run. Their next stop is our signal interception post. You can catch up with him there. Now if that's all, there are real soldiers who need my time.
If you've got a problem with me or my squad, do something about it.
I'll stick to fighting the Imperials. Thanks.
Scanning Sector 2. Nothing. Just like the others, Pran.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Tano Vic.
Oh. You're with the Republic. I thought I was dead meat.
Looking for Vic, huh? That Weequay scumbag is long gone.
Is Vic in trouble again?
Trouble? He's getting us all killed!
Vic was here earlier, but he slipped away when we weren't looking, along with our entire security team. All he left was this holo recording.
Gentlemen, Tano Vic, 53rd Irregulars. I'm afraid your fine security team is being co-opted for a very important top-secret mission. This is all on Republic orders, of course. Part of the big push. Take a look at Regulation 235R. You'll see that everything checks out. Have a good one.
Dawn, are you familiar with Regulation 235R?
Yes, sir, but it makes no sense. Regulation 235R dictates the size and positioning of improvised field latrines.
Vic is the least of our problems. With security gone, Imperial commandos have breached the perimeter and started sabotaging our equipment. All of our comm relays are down. General Racton himself could march an army through here, and we would have no way to warn anyone.
Is there any way to get the relays back online?
Judging by the way the relays cut out, I'd guess the imps just yanked the power couplings. Easy fix, but the problem will be fighting through those commando teams. Do you think you can manage it?
There's nobody I can't handle.
That's all the qualifications I need to hear. We'll try to hold down the fort while you're gone. Good luck.
You did it! Comms are back up and we've already picked up a lot of Imperial chatter. You really made an impression.
I couldn't stand by while allies were in danger.
We won't forget it. You can bet on that. Once the equipment came back up, Jalba had the bright idea of tapping Vic's communications, like we do the imps. Listen to this.
A dangerous mission, no doubt about it. To be honest, a lot of you probably won't make it back. Of course, if you ask the guys up top, they'll never even admit to ordering this mission. That's how it is in this business. But we're not here for glory or credits. We're here to save Balmorra. Am I right?
I don't know if I can even watch this nonsense.
No, wait. Listen to this part.
Step 1 is Sobrik. Once we have what we need there, it will be a straight shot to our final objective.
Sobrik's an Imperial-occupied city, one of their main bases of operations on Balmorra. Sounds like you could catch up to Vic there.
Is there any way you can raise him on his hollow?
No, he's smart enough to leave it off when he's not using it.
I know a guy, a major in the Republic Special Forces, Triam. He's been helping us out around Sobrik. I'll bet he could narrow down the search for you.
Thanks again for all your help. And good luck catching up to that scumbag.
Captain, I'm Major Triam, 35th Recon. You can stand at ease.
I'm looking for a weaklay named Tano Vic. Have you seen him?
Yeah, I've seen him. That lying filth volunteered to destroy some Imperial jammers in Sobrik. They're blocking the scan data from all of our high-altitude probe droids. Vic took the explosives but never did the job. The Resistance needs the data from those probes to avoid patrols and conduct raids.
Where'd he go with the explosives?
Don't know, but once the data from the probes is flowing again, we can track him down in an instant. You'll need detonite charges to bring the jammers down. Vic took the last of mine, so you'll have to do a bit of scrounging. The imps have checkpoints scattered through Sobrik. They'll have explosives. Once you have enough charges, hit those jammers hard.
Consider the jammers scrapped, sir.
Once the jammers are down, and we start getting full aerial scans of Sobrik, we can pinpoint exactly where Vic took my explosives. Contact me via holo as soon as the jammers are down. Dismiss, Captain.
The jammers have been destroyed, Major. I repeat, the jammers are down.
That's good to hear, Captain. I was starting to sweat. All right, the aerial scans are coming in now. Let's see if we can find that weak way. I'm seeing signs of an explosive entry at the Imperial HQ, near the administrative offices. We don't have any people in the area, so it's got to be Vic's handiwork.
Why would Vic attack Imperial headquarters?
Your guess is as good as mine. Somehow I doubt it's as heroic as it sounds. I'm sending you the coordinates now. When you run into Vic, pass on my thanks for all his help. Triumph out.
You are not the man I left behind to cover us, but you are answering his holo. Just who does that make you, exactly?
I'm the commander of Havoc Squad. I'm here to recruit you.
I thought that message was a prank. This is too good. I really want to hear what the Republic has to offer me, because last I checked, I wasn't winning any popularity contests with Command. But that'll have to wait until my work here is done. I couldn't stand to leave without doing my part for the Balmorrans.
We can do this faster together. What's the objective?
Yeah, that could work. Count yourself in, Captain. My team and I just grabbed an enemy VIP named Brel Oris. He's a Balmorran fat cat who sold out to the imps.
Thieving mongrel slime! You'll pay for this! You'll pay for...
Brel has volunteered the location of a hazard vault where my objective is hidden. I'm borrowing a Republic missile battery to blast it open.
What's hidden inside the hazard vault, Vic?
Let me worry about that part. I need you to clear a path. There are all sorts of defenses that could stop my missile before it hits. The imps have anti-missile turrets, shields, defensive sensors. Why don't you start with the sensors? Take them down, then contact me again. Copy?
When I catch up to you, Vic, we're gonna have a little chat.
Sounds fun. I'll be seeing you, sir.
The sensor stations are down, Vic.
Nice job. I guess they say Havoc is the best for a reason. I have to ask, Captain, why me? I mean, sure, I'm pretty incredible. But last I heard, the guys up top weren't too interested in having me around.
Havoc Squad has to have the top explosives expert in the Republic.
And that's me, huh? I'm flattered. From a dishonorable discharge to Havoc Squad in less than a year. It's a crazy galaxy. Let's get back to helping these poor, pitiful Balmorrans. Now that the sensors are gone, I need you to hit the IMP's anti-missile turrets. Think you can handle that?
You better not be wasting my time.
Not at all. This really is a critical objective. Believe me. Keep in touch. Vic out.
I've destroyed the anti-missile turrets.
Much appreciated. We're going to be ready to launch in no time. So, what's it like being top squad in the Republic? You have command breathing down your neck, or do they give you room to operate?
You just worry about following my orders to the letter. Understood?
This is going to be fun, I can tell already. Only one more thing between my missile and its target. An aerial shield generator. Take it down, and we'll be go for launch, Captain.
How do I know you're not lying to me?
Oh, I wouldn't do that. You can trust me. See you soon. Vic out.
Captain, with all due respect, I don't think it wise to play Vic's game. He should be doing what you ask, not the other way around.
This is our only shot at catching up to him. I don't see any other options.
You're right, of course, but it's no less frustrating. I'll follow your lead whenever you're ready.
It's done. The shield generator is disabled.
Just what I wanted to hear. I'm dying to launch this baby.
Target coordinates locked in. Fire. Ooh, the imps are really going to feel this one.
I want your exact coordinates. Now. All right. So much for enjoying the moment. I can't wait to shake your hand, Captain. See you soon.
Help. Got to help. They took him. The imps took Vic.
Can you do anything for him, Dorn?
I'm on it, sir.
Oh, thank you. It was that traitor, Brel Oris. He gave the imps our position somehow. We fought hard, but they overran us. They tore straight through and grabbed Vic. They'll take him to the Balmorran arms factory. The imps built a prison in the back of the complex. No one ever comes out.
Do you know anything more about the prison or Vic's captors?
No. That place is a fortress. The strongest on Balmorra. I don't know of anyone who's made it inside.
Your condition is stabilized, soldier. But get to a safe location immediately.
Thanks. I can make my own way back. You two need to save Vic. Good luck, friend. I'm gonna get back to base before these stims wear off.
Again! Hit him again! Make that thieving liar pay! Oh! Well, it's been fun, guys. But looks like my ride is here. Nice knowing you.
Drop your weapons! Surrender now!
I made it this far. Do you really think you can stop me?
He's got a point. You don't want to die here, do you?
Shut up! We do not negotiate with riffraff. The Empire fears no one. Isn't that right?
Yes, sir.
I won't ask again. Hand over the prisoner.
He'll pay for his crimes, and so will you! What are you waiting for? Kill him!
Well, that was exciting. It's good to finally meet you in person, Captain.
You've given me nothing but trouble, Vic. I won't forget that.
Come on! Haven't I had enough for one day? He's the bad guy here, not me.
Let's not be hasty now. I am a man of honor, despite what you may have heard.
Yeah, nice guy. You stole from your people and betrayed them to the Empire by accident.
I've made mistakes, certainly, but allow me to make amends. A contribution of credits, say, to repay the Republic's heroism on behalf of my fellow Balmorrans.
You can't buy your way out of this.
No! No! Ah!
Sir, he wasn't even armed.
It's not like anyone's going to miss the guy. Now, seeing as we're all on the same team, I'll fill you in on my little operation. That vault we blew open is full of pricey prototype weapons designed by Balmorran companies. Horus had them hidden before the Imperial invasion, to keep them safe.
You did all of this just to get weapons for yourself, didn't you?
Yep, pretty impressive work, I'd say. Horus planned to sell the prototypes for a tidy profit. We could do the same, after picking a few choice items for ourselves.
You led good men into enemy territory and got them killed just to make a profit.
Those men died fighting Imperials. Exactly what they volunteered for.
Misappropriation of Republic military assets, unauthorized operations behind enemy lines, looting, wartime profiteering. This is atrocious.
You don't like it? Good for you. But if we don't get to that vault soon, the imps will find the prototypes, and nobody wants that. Let's go. Here they are, Sergeant. Go ahead and bring your men through. It's clear. Captain, this is Sergeant Tong. I took the liberty of calling his transport team in to get these captured enemy weapons crated and moved.
That's the last time you do anything without my order. Understood?
Loud and clear. Just trying to show initiative on my first day, sir.
Where can we take this stuff for you, sir?
Yeah, sir. Where are they taking all these highly advanced, highly useful, highly valuable prototype weapons?
These weapons belong to the Balmorrans. They should go back to them.
Copy that, sir. Get moving, men!
You're insane. The Balmorrans are never going to share that tech with the Republic when they could make money instead.
Those weapons were designed and built by Balmorrans. We don't have any right to them.
Nobody would have those weapons if not for us. We did all the work.
I finally tracked down Vic. He's coming with me.
Yeah, I heard about the prototype weapons. You think giving them back makes up for years of Republic mistakes?
I don't have any agenda. The weapons belong on Balmorra.
Yeah, right. Vic is probably the only reason you're leaving the prototypes. He understood what Balmorra's been through. I could always tell.
Vic wanted the prototypes for himself. He doesn't care about Balmorra.
What a load of garbage. I'd like to say it's been a pleasure having you here, Captain, but we both know that's a lie. Come back when Havoc Squad is done showboating all over the galaxy. We'll put you to work for a real cause.
You couldn't pay me enough to work with you, Arden. I'm leaving.
Captain, were you successful in locating and extracting Tano Vic to serve in Havoc Squad?
Consider me located and extracted, General.
Good. From now on, you will speak only when spoken to. Has Vic given you any trouble, Captain?
He refused to come in when contacted and repeatedly misused Republic personnel and supplies.
That will end here and now. Tano Vic, your service with the Republic Army is hereby resumed. You are posted to Special Forces Unit 326, codenamed Havoc Squad, at the rank of Specialist.
It's a real honor to be here, General. I look forward to getting out there and fighting for the Republic again.
Permission to speak, Captain.
What do you have to say, Lieutenant?
Vic's a liar, he's reckless, and he has no regard for the lives of his fellow soldiers. With all due respect, I don't think someone like Vic has a place anywhere in the Republic Army, let alone Havoc Squad.
The squad has to have the best explosives expert available. That's Vic.
Just don't say I didn't warn you, sir.
I understand your concerns, but we have a job to do. Let's focus on it. An urgent situation has developed, involving a critical part of our plan to assault the Gauntlet. Havoc Squad is needed immediately. A platoon specializing in bunker assaults, codenamed Safecrackers, is trapped behind enemy lines on Quesh. They must be rescued immediately. We cannot destroy the Gauntlet without them.
Surely this isn't the only platoon we have that can crack a bunker.
Of course not. But the operation calls for the best men available, and these men are the best. When you reach Quesh, report to Major Donovan. He's overseeing the rescue operation.
Why are the Republic's forces fighting on Quesh, General?
Quesh is the only source of a rare chemical used to produce powerful adrenals. The Republic is fighting to maintain control of this resource. This mission is vital, Captain. If we fail, our entire operation against the Gauntlet is ruined. Stay focused and bring those men home. Garza out.
This is just too good. I get slick equipment, a nice ride, and a ready supply of every explosive there ever was. I think this will do, boss.
Does this mean you can actually follow orders once in a while?
Stranger things have happened. Trust me. You keep me happy, I'll keep you happy. Now let's go put some of this fancy equipment to use.
Well, the search is officially underway. I transmitted those coordinates we picked up to Balkar's contact in Sigint. Won't be long before we find out where the Deadeyes are. Well, look at that. That you, Gav?
You know, you really ought to start encrypting your communications. Finding your frequency was child's play.
Your contact looks like that nosy agent we met before. Weird.
Enough games. I'll just leave you with a friendly suggestion. Walk away.
That smug. Why is he so interested in the Deadeyes? In any case, he knows about Balkar's contact at Sigint. We'll have to find someone else to decrypt those coordinates.
I'd like to see Zane outmaneuver General Garza.
Now you're talking. I'll bring the General up now.
This is General Garza. What can I do for you, Havoc?
We've got a problem, General.
I don't like you going off mission, Captain. But then again, I don't like SIS snoops meddling in military affairs either. Send me the coordinates. I'll get our people working on them right away. Just don't let this interfere with your mission.
We won't forget this, General.
I'll let you know if we learn anything. Garza out.
There. If Zane manages to one-up Garza, I'll eat my rifle.
Sir, I need your approval to requisition some supplies for my medical kit. I've categorized the items by relative priority. Everything fits within our allotment under Supply Code 18, but items near the bottom of the list can wait if necessary.
What kind of supplies are we talking about?
Just restocking basic supplies. We're fortunate to be serving in Special Forces. We get priority when requesting supplies like these. I've heard that regular army units must now wait several weeks to receive high-demand items. Increased hostilities are taking their toll.
I want Havoc Squad fully supplied at all times, Dorn. Whatever it takes.
Yes, sir. I'll do everything I can.
Sir, I'm wondering if you'd be kind enough to share what you know about Force users. I've only been programmed with a basic knowledge of Jedi and Sith capabilities. What do you think about them?
Jedi and Sith are capable of some pretty amazing things.
That's what my records indicate. I only ask because it is a commonly held belief that so-called ordinary soldiers are no match for Force users in combat. Clearly that belief is false, but it persists. I suggest that I target a notable Sith Lord and neutralize him, publicly.
Sith are deadly, Forex. Let's not take them lightly.
Of course, sir. I'll let you know as soon as I find a suitable target.
Still no word on the Deadeye's location. I checked with Garza, but she hasn't had any luck decrypting those coordinates we sent her. This is taking too long. For all we know, the Imperials have relocated the Deadeyes. That intel could be obsolete.
We can still pick up a new trail if we follow those coordinates.
I suppose you're right. I'll keep monitoring the Hollow. Maybe something will turn up.
I'm still quite concerned about Captain Kaylor and his accusations, sir. If Personnel Division thinks I'm withholding information about the Empire, they can continue hounding me under Security Regulation 15. I think if men like Kaylor had their way, I'd be locked in a room reciting the minutiae of Imperial culture until the end of time.
I won't let them do that to you, Alara.
Thank you. I truly appreciate everything you do for me. I do sometimes wonder if I'm being unfair, though. I'm one of the only people in the Republic with extensive knowledge of Imperial culture. Perhaps I have a responsibility to do what few others can, even if it's not what I'd like to be doing.
You shouldn't be forced to do anything.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who feels that way. I appreciate you taking the time to discuss this with me, sir. I'll leave you to your other duties.
Sir, I've discovered the perfect target for our next operation. Lord Kavos. Kavos is a marauding Sith Lord, responsible for countless deaths. Exactly the type of dangerous scum we're uniquely qualified to eliminate.
Give me the full brief, Forex.
With pleasure, sir. Lord Kavos single-handedly destroyed a Republic outpost on Brental 4, massacring its personnel. He fought and killed 2 Jedi Knights simultaneously. According to intelligence reports, this butcher is becoming a hero to the Empire's ravening masses. Neutralizing him will help our cause greatly.
What did they say about killing 2 Jedi Knights?
Aisho and Nil, 2 renowned Jedi with years of combat experience. Lord Kavos cut them down without suffering a single injury. I can't tell you how much I'm looking forward to facing this threat head-on, sir. I'm going to begin my search right away.